Hello everyone, welcome to episode 31 about Sensei Jamal Miyazara's autobiography. Hello Sensei.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. You talked about India,
Yes.
how you spread Seibukan Karate in
Yes,
India.
yes.
And can you tell us how did you spread Seibukan Karate in other parts of the world?
Okay, first of all, I don't want to take the credit of saying I spread the karate in India. No, that somebody else did it. That's my student who did it. I don't want to take his credit away from him. He did it. I only he was my student, that's all. Nothing else, just for the correction. Well, other parts of the world, as I used to say in the other videos, I love traveling till today. And through karate, I like to travel and see the other parts of the world. Excuse me. And through karate, when I used to go and teach karate, I have the opportunity to learn the culture of that country, the people, their food, their way of living. This was much more important for me than to go on holidays to a tour to a country where tourists go and eat their normal food and everything. But when as a teacher, when you go, so you're mostly invited to their home, you eat their food and you learn their culture and so on. So I loved traveling and make use my traveling to learn the culture as well, and also to spread karate. And so I used to travel to, like, for example, Sri Lanka. I wanted to go and spread out. Through invitation, I went down to Sri Lanka. Then I went to Kenya, African countries. With my teacher, I went down to South Africa, to Shimabukuro Sensei, and another one more Japanese instructor. We traveled down there to spread karate. Of course, in Dubai, Kuwait, where my students already was established. And I used to travel here in Europe, for example, visiting Poland, spreading in Poland karate, Russia, Finland, Romania, Denmark, and many parts of Europe as well, and other parts of the countries, different continent. So I love traveling, and I used to go teaching karate and spread out Seibukan. Just was a very good time enjoying traveling. Yes, at that time, unfortunately, the people wouldn't be able to pay my ticket. For example, when I went to Poland, I have to pay my ticket, Russia, Sri Lanka, and many parts of the world. I used to put my own, investing my money, putting my own pocket money. At times, most of the times, I pay my hotel myself, food, and most of all, when I am in a poor country and I see the people can't afford anything, I would used to sometimes invite them to a very good restaurant to go out to eat, and I would pay. I'm not trying to boast how much I spend, no, because they can't afford it. But today, these peoples are very well established. They become well-to-do. I don't say rich, well-to-do. And if they invite me today, they pay my hotel money, my flight money, my pocket expenses. I'm very glad they are doing all very well, and they are doing a very good job in spreading karate. You know, it's one of my students in Russia, Anatoly Mitrofanov. Today, I have showed you the video of his film, how he is building a dojo.
Nice.
He got a very big, huge piece of land, and he's building a hobu dojo over there for Russia. I'm very proud. I'm very proud for him and for his family. They are doing a great job for Seibukan Karate, and they are building a dojo of their own. All the children have a car of their own. Fantastic job, and I wish them all the best. So I'm very proud of them, what they are doing today. Many of the people who I have promoted karate in their country were not doing very well. Their financially was very, very bad. And sometimes when I land down in their country, they used to rent a car to pick me up, and they put me sometimes in their own home to stay. So I used to be staying somewhere in a small room, sleeping in their own home, eating their food and all these things. They can't afford any hotel payments. Sometimes I used to say, I'll pay my hotel. Please give me a hotel room. So they used to give me hotels, so I used to pay my hotel fees myself. And today these people are doing very good. Some of them are very rich, yes, very, very good. They may be having about 40, 50 dojos, some of the countries.
Wow.
Yes, they have few thousand people, and they are living very high. They can travel. They have their cars on their own, and some they have broken off with me as they were asking for promotion for higher ranking, and I refused to give them higher ranking. And I say, because you have to train harder. And some of them say, well, I have to go my own way because somebody is giving me a higher rank. One of them was one of my students who was a shodan, first dan, asked me for a nidan. I say, you have to train more. He came up in life very good. He had bought a car and everything. He was earning like $20 a month at that time. And later he earned, I don't know how much, maybe 1,000 overs. And he bought a car and he used to come with his car to visit me here. European guy. Don't want to mention his name. Was doing very well and financially really good. But just because I never gave him or promoted him to Nidan, he broke off with me. He went to a Okinawan guy who gave him a 5th dan right away. Yes. Today this guy is a 10th dan. 10th dan, yes. This happens, So I'm not sad about this type of things. I think, well, for their future, they go another way. My way is this way, your way is this way. So for financial reason, you separate from your teacher, your style, whatever it is. And grading, your ranking is very important to you. Well, wish them all the best of luck. So I have so many students like this in so many parts of the world. Yeah, many in African countries too. They ask for ranking or they don't train, but they use the name of the Seibukan name. They don't know much about Seibukan. How much can you learn from 1 week I visited you in your country? How much can you learn? It's impossible. No, you can't remember much.
Yeah.
And then they look on videos today and they try to still use the name Shornli Seibukan. And they were prohibited using the name. Although financially they are doing well. Well, thank God, and I wish them all the best. Someday their students might leave them when they know what is going on, and one or two of them might come back to the right path. So they are good students who diligently follow that right way. There are people who live and go the easy way, as financial is important for them. There's many types of people. Some, they don't worry about money. They want to follow the correct way. And these are people like the people of Dubai. I call them Iqbal brothers. Very, very honest people. Yeah, and Ratanapala is one of them from India. Very, very honest guy. He does a good job.
Quite successful, huh?
Yes. Maybe in the next episode I can talk to you about the Dubai karate people.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sensei.
Most welcome.
Bye.